Yo, what's up, guys? Everyone, today, man, I'll be previewing, and predicting the Spurs versus Knicks 2026 NBA Finals match. We are a day away from recording this at 11:01 on the dot, Tuesday, June 2nd. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, Spurs against the Knicks. The Spurs have the home court advantage. We've already seen the Larry O'Brien trophy on the Spurs court. Man, I am just super excited. We got Wemby, we got Cat, we got Brunson, we got this, we got that. We got me hitting my knuckle on my laptop already. Great start to the video, man. Great start to the video. Holy freak. Alright, so obviously the Knicks dominated their way into the NBA Finals. They got past the doom. Then they got to the Cavs. We got the Spurs literally in a heavyweight fight. And I mean a heavyweight fight against the OKC Thunder. Throwing jabs, throwing this, throwing that. They got a lot of scars on their face, but they got out of the fight, you know? We got the Knicks who have, rest versus rust. They've been off for a while. The Spurs just got off against the Thunder in a heavyweight match. A lot of players rising to the occasion. And Wemby, for 7 games, was the best player on the court. And that's kind of how you win playoff series, by having your best player perform as the best player on the court in the biggest stage, and Wemby did that on both ends of the spectrum. So to start off, the first 2 games obviously will be in San Antonio. Then you got the next 2, and y'all know what the thing goes at this point. But yeah, overall, we're ripping the Band-Aid off again. I'm gonna say at the beginning, as per the 6. The Knicks have nobody to guard Wemby. Mitchell Robinson's pinky is pulled pork. Cat is an improved defender, and actually looking at his NBA Cup, Wemby's NBA Cup matchup against the Knicks, they held him to 7 of 17. Cat had him to a good amount. Mr. Robinson, he got a couple buckets on him, got a couple lobs on other people as well. I'll talk about it as well, but yeah. Wemby averaged 28, 13, 1.5, and 2.5 blocks per game in 2 games versus them, not counting the NBA Cup Finals / championship game where he had 18, 6, and 1 on 7 of 17. He was 2 of 6 from 3. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 2 blocks and 1 steal. Cat guarded him, held him to 0 for 5. Kind of a clunky matchup, but he looked decent against them. Looking at if you want to look at that, links down below to my TikTok match, where I uploaded both of them on there, especially on TikTok. Mitchell Robinson comes in and guards him 3 for 7. He was, that's what Wemby's field goal percentage was, or field goal attempts and made in attempts were Mr. Robinson. He had a lob over Josh Hart, a 3 on Mikal Bridges, a lob over Tyler Kolek, and a 3 over Jordan Clarkson. The Knicks ended up winning that game at 124-113. That's where we were like, oh, Knicks and Spurs, okay. These are 2 easily top 10 teams in the league. Okay. No, I think realizing this is a finals preview or anything like that, but yeah. I don't think OG ain't got shit on Wemby defensively. All due respect, neither does Mikal or Hart or, God forbid, third string center Ariel Hukporty. I expect to see Castle on Brunson. We'll be seated for that. SGA saw ghosts under that matchup. I can envision an off the bench maybe Carter Bryant guarding him. Not saying he's guarding him extremely well, but I think he'll have maybe some success guarding him. I'm a Carter Bryant guy at the end of the day. Shout out to Arizona Wildcat. And then, I guess in the other way, yeah, Castle on Brunson, Champagne on Mikal, or I think I meant to write down Brunson on Castle? I don't know. Oh, no. Yeah, Castle on, what the hell did I write down? Anyways, Champagne on Mikal, Vassell on OG, Fox on God. I guess Hart, and then, yeah, you got to live with Wemby on Cat until Mr. Robinson comes into the game. Spurs X Factors, in my opinion, Dylan Harper, Carter Bryant, De'Aaron Fox, but with a couple of elite role player right now, and Dylan Harper, with obviously star potential. Carter Bryant might get minutes. He has to make the most of them, and De'Aaron Fox, just star level talent, but he has his ups and downs. Playmaking wise, he's been good. Efficiency wise and scoring wise, he's been up and down. There's last week, but last game 7, salute, he balled. For the Knicks, I think they have Mikal Bridges guarding De'Aaron Fox, top of my head. OG on Castle, but he'll split sometimes with those 2, I think. You have Hart on Devin Vassell. You have Brunson in the corner on Justin Champagne, trying to fight through screens. You got Cat on Wemby. Yeah. Next X Factors, in my opinion, Mikal Bridges, with their 5 first-round picks, elite level role player. And just Shaman again, the guy like Carter Bryant. there's a chance you might get like 5 to 10 minutes a game, but make the most out of it. Like Shamit's been automatic from three. And then Carl Downs went with the star player. Don't get a foul trouble against Wemby. Let's see what he got against him defensively and what can he bring to the game to Wemby offensively. We know Chet Holmgren was scared shitless. I know Cat has this. He doesn't have the macho man PR and things like that. Not PR, but doesn't have that role, let's say per se. But I don't know. I don't think he'll go out as sad as Chet Holmgren did. Because the way Chet Holmgren went out, man, that was a bad way to go out. Wouldn't guard him defensively. Wouldn't take a shot at him offensively. Like, just purely just unserious with Chet. And this is like, dude, you're making $50 million. Former second overall pick. First team all defense. Third team all NBA. Like, shameless. Very, very shameless. Very, very shameless. But, overall, I have Spurs winning this series in 6 games, I guess. Let's talk about, like, every player on the roster for the most part is going to get minutes. See what I put in on them real quick. I think it should be a nice 6-game series. Hopefully very competitive. I can see this Knicks winning the game 1 because the Spurs are, coming off a cooling game 7. But also this is, Spurs are doing this for pop at the end of the day. So can't let their foot off the gas. First game for them in a while in the finals since, Kawhi? The whole team beat Bron and Bron believing after that. I was at 2014 or some shit as a Heat fan. Sigh. Yeah. The next they lost in the finals in '99, but they won the early '70s or something like that. So been a while for them too. But I'm expecting. I don't know. I just said the Knicks might win game 1. I don't know. Then the Knicks have to win their first game, like game 3 at home. Like they have to win that game. Like absolutely, like they have to. Like that crowd's gonna be on fire. Courtside gonna cost at least like $50K. Those was going for at least like 5 or some shit, some dumb shit like that. Y'all got it. But yeah, let's talk about the New York Knickerbockers overall. Talk about the matchup. Talk about X factors. Talked about Wemby, the Castle and Brunson matchup. Yep. Let's get to it. So starting off just randomly, Jose Alvarado. Just bring 3 and D to the game. OG Anunoby. I want to see him defensively. I want to see how points if he can hold. I know he have some possessions going to Wemby. I want to see what happens in that. I know he has good hands. He's one of the best defenders in ball. Let's see what happens in terms of all of that. Miguel Bridges, can you hear your silky smooth mid-range jump shot? Be good catch and shoot wise from 3, especially from the corners, but also the wing as well. Maybe why not top of the key? So he brings to the game defensively as well. Definitely kind of vision him. I think I had him. I had Mikhail on who again? I think I had Mikhail on Fox. Yeah. Fox usually on points on Stephon Castle as well, but yeah, just bring some good 2-way ball. Brunson, you need to be really, really damn good, man. The Castle matchup going to be tough. You switch on to Fox, going to take advantage of that. He has really good hands. Be careful for that. As you can prove, the legend Becky Heyman incorrect and be a 1A and win a ring and officially debunk her claim after all these years. Let's see. Jordan Clarkson. Let's see if he plays. If not. If he does come into the game, provide decent offense, don't do anything dumb, Josh Hart, limited turnovers, don't get baited to shoot a million threes, don't pull a Lou Dort, just play really good defense, be hard nosed, rebound, defend, play make, just don't jack up like 25 threes. Like if you're feeling it early on, it's fall and go. But if it's not your night, it's not your night. Simple as that. Huck Porty, Mr. Robinson, Cat gets in foul trouble. Don't do anything dumb, I guess. Patrick Kolek, all right, legend. That's my boy. I doubt he plays all the way. Deuce McBride, 2-way presence, limited turnovers. Mr. Robinson, give him some grace. His pinky is injured, but maybe don't be the worst free throw shooter in playoff history. If you want a broken pinky, I don't know. Catch lobs, play defense, stay out of foul trouble. Like you shame it, one job, hit your wide open threes. Don't be 0 defensively. He's actually a willing defender. Carl Towns, don't foul. Don't go out as sad offensively than Chet Holmgren just did. And yeah, man. Take some threes. Don't go outside. Moral story, Cat. Don't go outside. First time in the finals. That's what they treated you for, Got rid of Randall, got rid of Devo. This is what they got you for right here, man. Gonna get an absolute demon at Wemby. What you got, man? As a better man, probably be on Wemby every single game, but shouts to Brotto. On to the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out for Harrison Barnes if he plays. Don't do anything dumb. This man, Unk, aka Shannon Sharp Lee, just be hating on him. Like I watched the video all the time. He's like, damn, bro. Harrison Barnes' birthday. Guess who? They just won a game 7, but guess who? one guy on the team about a negative plus minus was, of course, it was Harrison Barnes. Like, man, this was hysterical. Man, some good H2O. Only thing I drink for the most part, man. Very, very ethical. Carter Bryant, two-way presence. Don't turn the ball over. If your shot isn't falling on, don't force it. Pump fake, pass out, drive to the rim. You know, don't get baited taking too many shots. Stephon Castle, limited turnovers, which hopefully even now with a fully healthy De'Aaron Fox, hopefully for them, that's better because he's a shooting guard again, not pass, not a. Why do I always say this? He's a shooting guard, not a point guard, not a passing guard. He's a shooting guard. Okay, hit your mid-range jump shots again. Don't get baited at a ton of the shooting threes. It's not your night. It's not your night. Limited turnovers and just be a pest, be a bulldog defensively on Jalen Brunson. Julius Benny really got one job for the most part, but really two. Not taking no threes, two-way presence and defend. Be a hard-nosed defender. Again, and Benny, your three got to be falling. You know, you got to be falling. De'Aaron Fox efficiency, man. Need that silky smooth mid-range jump shot. Need him to be a lot better at the rim and three-point shot. If it's falling, it's falling. But if not, you know, that's why you won Clutch Player of the Year. A couple years ago, they traded a couple first-round picks to get you, even though they weren't great. Yeah, Fox of the Year. Your mid-range jump shot better be on locks. And at points, you'll be switched on Jalen Brunson as well. So let's see if you can hold him. I know you got good hands right with a Fox for a reason, but let's see. Dylan Harper, don't get baited into shooting threes. Limited turnovers. Drive to the rim downhill. If your jump shot falling, man. Keep rising the occasion, no rook. Insane playoff run. Cullen Johnson, man, I'm just not really a fan, but Jesus Christ. That game 7, man. Hit back-to-back threes. If your threes are falling, drive to the rim. Limited turnovers. Be a tough defender. That's all I got to say about Cullen Johnson. Luke Cornett, Atlanta, man. Nice chase down block on iHeart. The non-1B minutes, don't be the worst backup center. Has lobs, defend, those spam, Cornet contest, and move your puppies defensively. All right. McLaughlin, you play for God knows what reason. Don't do anything dumb. Olenek, same shit. Plumlee, my God, fans don't think it's final minutes. Lower take us all. Devin Vassell, hit your shots. I know he's one of those shooters, as a Heat fan, remind me of Doug Robinson. He shoots a lot better contested and wide open. Better jump shot, better be falling, be a willing defender, hit your threes, don't do anything dumb, limited turnovers, and yeah, Wemby, prove that you're the best player in basketball. Got another one of these top 10 players in the league in Jalen Brunson. Went from a top 3 player in SGA, arguably the best player in the ball, but top 3 minimum, to Brunson's was top 10, maybe somewhere in that 6 to 8 range, but comfortably top 10. Prove that you're the best player in basketball. Do this shit for Greg Popovich. Rise to the occasion. You have a pretty eats matchup against Carl D'Antoni for his defense. Mitchell Robinson, Broken Pinky, OJ Anunoby. Really good defender, but he's also 6'7", you're 7'4". You almost have a almost foot on him. What is that? Like, dude. You know? You literally got, what, like 7 inches on him? Paul? Something like that? Like 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 8 inches. Yeah, pause, bro. Like 22 years old in the finals. Make the most out of your opportunity. Actually, as a Patriots fan, it really reminded me of that shit. Really reminded me after all these years, finally came back, and in the championships at Super Bowl, Drake made the Patriots after they are dynasty. I want to be in the Spurs, 22 years old. In the finals, obviously with them, they had a much harder path. He went through gauntlet defense, but offensive wise, wasn't anything to be enamored about. They just went through the best team in the NBA right now. Now, they were without Jalen Williams and AJ Mitchell, a.k.a. J Tubb, and Laker Merchant, a.k.a. Mr. The Next Brunson. But he got injured, so I'll give him some grace. But that game won. Maybe he got injured that game as well. But no, he's not the next Brunson. All due respect. He was facing a dog shit Lakers defense. Not saying he's a bad player, but facing a dog shit Lakers defense. Yeah, Wemby rise to the occasion. We're good. Like what I saw against the first team on defense, a guy in Chet, who he just completely owns at this point. He's really just his father at this point, like, until proven otherwise. They beat OKC in 8 of 12 games this season. Like, yeah, they just own them at this point. Yeah. Wemby rise to the occasion. For 3 balls and falling, attack the rim, get to the free throw line. Mitch Johnson, throw him up some lobs, scheme some shit. Point guards limited turnovers, and yeah, overall I think that's a preview right there. That might be somewhere down the line of this game, like maybe like a deciding game or something like that. Maybe come out with another preview, but for now, yeah, it's my opinion on everybody. Give you my synopsis and all of that. A couple of matchups, a couple of X factors, things of that nature as well. Spurs versus Knicks will be seated for real finals, real ones. Y'all know where I will be to watch the game. If not, follow the boy on TikTok. Look at the description and on the screen in the bottom right corner. And also in the description box, twitter.com. Not calling that shit. You know what? Elon Musk, you will be running now. Yeah. Clips for finals down below. TikTok. Y'all know where to find me. Want to read my articles on Stadium Rant? Wrote yesterday about Myles Garrett. And I uploaded a TikTok video about AJ Brown. Yeah, the boy's been on his grind, man. Boy's been on the grind. Boy gotta feed his fam, man. Boy gotta feed his fam. Y'all tap in. Y'all tap in. Y'all tap in. But yeah, that is my official 2026 NBA Finals preview and prediction for the Spurs versus Knicks series. Hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, make sure I hit on everything I wanted to hit on for the most part. I have a couple notes, and I think I hit on everything for the most part. Again, after the Knicks winning the series in 6 games, Finals MVP, you guessed it, probably would be Victor Wembanyama, and I think my boy Christopher Perez don't get him a ring. So that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. Spurs. It's actually so insane. I came in the season hating on Spurs. I still don't love them from a spacing wise, but Catherine in a shot like this, Dylan Harper is hitting threes like that, and Fox is playing like Game 7 Fox. Sure. I'm pretty sure coming to the season, I didn't even have them making the playoffs. I was like, damn. There's this Bleacher Report quote or at question: can Wemby be a MVP candidate? I'm like, yeah, Wemby can definitely be a top 5 candidate or something like that. He can be a top 5 player, even coming out the blood cloud season. But I don't know, man. Spurs shooting wise, I just wasn't a fan, and somebody came out of nowhere to help them spacing wise. He had a good back center of the season in Luke Cornett. Mitch Johnson's top 10 coach in the NBA. He's just been, man, I've been so impressed by Mitch Johnson. Defensively, absolute hounds, and Wemby's taking another leap to easily a top 5 player in ball. Best defender in ball. Someone defending at a better level than he was last year in his rookie season. Like, guy's absolutely insane. So, fantasy score demon Wemby. We will be seated. But yeah, Spurs, I think, will win this series in 6 games. That's my opinion. Other than that, I think I articulated myself pretty well. On that note, yeah. Other than that, yo, that is the video. Make sure to go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's your boy John. Again, follow my Stadium Rant. Listen to my article. Link is down below in the description box down below. Everything else is in the description box down below as well. Social media, YouTube channels, everything you want to know about the kid is down below in the description box. Also, maybe my prospect, my underdog link. You know, shout out the kid. I'll probably link all that in the description box. Why not? Yeah. Other than that, it's been your boy John. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the video. Stay before Christmas, basically, for us NBA super fans. NBA Finals in 1 day, baby. We will be seated. This is what we watched the season for, man. All to lead up to this. And the fact that this day is one game away, 1 day away. And we got an ethical matchup. Spurs against Knicks. We will be seated. But other than that, y'all, it's my boy John. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And I'm out, man. Peace.